Hey y'all, this is Urs. Welcome back to XCOM Long War in a long medium UFO mission. God damn! We had a hell of a set of opposition here, but we seem to have dealt with most of it. We're out of explosives on our mech. We've got one grenade left on our engineer, and we are pretty much running the end of the line. We also have a shredder. So what is that? That means that's enough to deal with outsiders, more or less. But we gotta see if we can get out of this clean and clear, make sure everyone doesn't die, and my mouse is scrolling my screen. Something awful. So hey, you know, why not? We know they're not there, we know they're maybe around here, so let's find out, shall we? Zyther, unfortunately, is going to be taking a bit of a, I guess I'd say, a constitutional at the end of this particular mission. He took a bit of a pounding in the face that we didn't really want him to take in the first place. Oral cues suggested they're somewhere around here, so it's possible they are in this main wing here, but let's use Mammy to figure that. Yeah, there we go. Found him! Hi guys. Alright, again, one of the reasons we don't mind so much is that we have methods to flush these buggers out. Like explosives, which we're going to try to utilize as quickly as humanly possible. The other thing is also we can run up here for flanks if need be, which should be nice and simple, or at least suppression, though I'm pretty sure we can actually get some flanks with our gunner here. No, we have no eyes on this. Apparently that is too high, too much vision, too much pedestal for me, I guess, is what our gunner is saying. That's okay. Zergan will have his work cut out for him, and that'll be pretty simple. I'm just trying to see who we can use best here. I mean, Escobar can go all the way out here, but the likelihood of her getting a pick off is minimal. We can put her right there, but I want to clear that cover. So I think it really is going to come down to getting better shot up here and committing to knocking these guys down in one go. Otherwise, we're going to take a little bit of outsider to the face, and it's not my favorite thing to do, honestly. See, now we got flanks. Now we got flanks. Can we extend that to everybody now? I would appreciate that. Extend those flanks to everybody. Have everyone feel the joys that is flanks.
Throwing grenade.
What up? That one stung a little. But now we're gonna have hit and run shots with Mammy, and that puts him well in the realm of ass-kicking possibility. How are you guys doing? 75 and 75. Yeah, that looks pretty good with a hollow attached. Shadow Beef have an easy time of it as well, so we should be able to handle these guys no probsies. No gimmies and no takebacks. Let's see if we can't get that guy down, and then we can probably melt the big guy's face off pretty easily with Zergan and Mammy in tow. Granted, remember, he is going to have CQC most likely. Going to be a little careful about that. But all things considered, this should be pretty easily handled. Let's take the... I mean, is there any promotion I particularly want? I can try and go for Plank Bob. He does have a flank on these guys from here, so that wouldn't be bad to get him a kill. 74 is unlikely to kill without a crit, so I'm thinking I might try to soften it up with Escobar, maybe. That would be nice. Also, Zyther wouldn't mind a kill since he's going to be out of the mission for a while. Alright, Mammy, give me hollow up on something real quick. Oh, I have no vision on anything. Isn't that cute? That's fascinating, actually, given how I'm standing right in front of them and I have no line of sight on these guys. Okay, looks like Mammy's not giving me hollow on a damn thing, so let's just keep going. What up? Let's try to get a kill here on Zyther. And a 75 miss, because that's just how we roll in XCOM, I guess. That's just how we roll. Alright, Escobar, give me that shot. Give me that shot I need. Give me that kill, please. Invincidude! Alright, looks like it's gonna fall to our other troopers to handle this. So, Plank Bob, give me that shot right there. Very, very nice. Like me some of that. Now, Yassine is probably gonna come up here and get me a nice, tasty, juicy flank on that guy. It's just, this shouldn't be CQC range, I think, so we should be alright. Get over there. Get over there. There we go. And this big old gun should do some serious damage to this fellow. 90%. Yeah, let's give that a go. 12 crit. Not bad. Not bad. And who do we have remaining? We have Zergan remaining. And that's really about it, honestly. Kind of a shame, that. So we're going to have to depend on Zergan to knock this guy down and Zerg him, as it were. Where is a safe place for Zergan? Probably... I mean... If he moves, we're going to get CQC on the guy. Just like he's going to get CQC on us. There's really no good way to do this without getting CQC'd in the face. Yeah, this is not looking awesome. Because we're going to be in CQC wars, basically, at this point. I'm just in shock that Mammy has no vision there, but, I mean... This wouldn't be the first time something dumb like this happened. Alright, so it looks like we're going to gun in. If we're going to take a CQC to the face, we're going to take a CQC to the face. We're healed up, we're resilient, so that's fine. And if this asshole decides to move, then we're going to wreck him, basically. We're going to take this shot so he has to move around on us. And there's the CQC. No crits, so I don't care. 3 damage. That's probably the lowest roll I've ever seen on an Outsider Captain ever. It's not bad. I don't mind that. And we're going to shoot him in the face. If he doesn't die, he's going to run because we're covered and he's not. And then we get CQC. But it looks like we got the 11 crit. No matter what. No matter what. Alright, so that cleaned up that mission nicely. Wanted another kill for either, but them's the breaks. Just didn't happen. Just did not happen. Pretty tough mission, though, for a medium. Especially for a medium. That was bloody ridiculous, so I'm glad everyone came out of there more or less in one piece. Scary stuff. Alright, so Zyla's out for 18 days. That kind of sucks, but he's alive, so that kind of helps. And Zergan is now with the crew of extra conditioning, so he's going to be an absolute monster in the front line. It's going to be glorious, gorgeous, and all the other descriptors you can possibly ask for. Unfortunately, his first trip out, like I said, Zyla got a little beat up, but you know, we have some money to sell. We have some fragments, some alloy, some Illyrium, and a couple more biggie corpses to sell because they are worth a lot, which we may need to be using relatively shortly. So, gray market, let's sell what we can. Since we can, let's go 4 flight computers and 2 UFO power sources. Very, very nice. Yeah. The bridge is a 130. And how much do we actually need for that damn satellite nexus? I think it's 300, isn't it? Yeah, the sooner I get this up, the sooner we can launch our next base raid, which I don't want to put off. But it's gonna just be a little while until we get that kind of cash, unfortunately. And I can't sell that much anymore, like I said. And the workshop would give us a rebate, I guess, on some of the things, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can actually do this without crippling our stock of important items. I'm trying to speed this up as much as I possibly can. Let's go down to our safe numbers here. 25, what's the safe word? Volun? No, that's not the safe word. Alright, Thin Man, go down to about... Let's go down to 20, why not? Let's go crazy! 20 and 20. Mutant corpses we're pretty much out of because we got that request. Berserker corpses... Don't need much out of them anymore, so we'll just go down to 5. Don't sell those. They may be useful. We don't need more chitin plating. I mean, I may want chitin plating again.
Technology is incredible. Weapons in particular. I don't know what we're going to do with this stuff once the aliens are gone.
Yeah, turn it on ourselves if human history is any indication. Drone Rex I want to keep to give me track. Don't want to sell more phalanx. Don't want to sell my Aegis. We got some Mectoid cores we can part with. That's bringing us up to 300. Okay, I guess we can do this relatively handily. Actually, hold on. Let me do some of this so I can take off some of the more valuable things like lids. If I need to make another set of... Bradford!
We can't have them bringing down the walls in the name of prototype testing.
Okay, 135. If I keep these guys for another set of chitin plate, I would prefer that to almost any other option. We can get down to 25 Seeker Rex and... I can sell a couple more of these, I guess. That's okay. 155. That puts us about 15 short. No, I think we can actually do this. I thought we'd be really up the creek with trying to get money. I guess we'll just go through a couple more corpses. I mean, we could start selling some of these things, like a laser strike rifle. Like, this will never probably be ever used, ever, that I can think of. And, you know, get rookies equipped with this. Let's just sell that. That'll bring us to 300. On the nosy! Alright, so let's build that facility then. Hell yeah. Let's get that satellite nexus going. This is critical for us so we can actually get the next set of satellites up after we hopefully take this one down. 21 days, exactly why I want to start it early. It's just going to take so long for us to get that moving. And if you look at here, I mean, what do we... Wait, do we have the skeleton key already? No, we don't have the skeleton key already. That would be foolishness. That's still in process, I think, Shen. It's about... Or is it? Did we get that last mission? God damn, I don't even remember. No, it doesn't look like there's a skeleton key here at all. Oh, there's a skeleton key. Now we got it. 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 Okay. So as soon as this satellite comes up, we're actually ready to go. The question is, do we wait 5 more days for the carbines? And, you know, I'm going to probably need every advantage I can get going into this first base raid. So I do think I may actually wait on that And then we'll get the resources out of that in order to make some more plasma weapons. I think that's what we're going to do. If we get some cash, we're going to probably swing it for another set of officers. That wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, it's going to have to be. I may have to wait, honestly. I may probably wait just to get the best foot forward on that first mission, because it'll be nice. Like I said, these carbines are as good as heavy Gauss, and that's pretty insane when we put them on people and they help them move and all that good stuff. So let's just scan. Hank! Successful! Psi operative. Brilliant. So Wolf or Yoko, depending on the mission. So I don't necessarily want to plug one of these guys in yet. Can we get anyone else in there? We can get Spike for another set of training. I think that's what I'm actually going to do. Yeah, I'm probably going to stick Spike in there. Could use another round of tender, loving psychic care, and likely it's going to be the Psi Inspire, which is far more useful in the distortion field, as it turns out. Nature of the beast. Nature of the beast and all, so let's just keep rolling up. And how much is our next... That's a good question. How much is our next promotion for officers? 300. 300 credits. Okay. So everything's 300 credits these days. Everything is 300 credits. So shall you fighter into the breach? Yeah, this would be really nice to have. I know people have been commenting on that. Yes, it would be very nice to have, but right now, like I said, our cash is going to getting the aliens down on bases a little bit. Oh, Limelight. Well, here you go again. Back into the psychic Limelight with you. Keep going. Where are you? There you go. Learn more psychicness. Are you going to be doing Psi Panic or Mind Merge? I think Panic. That way we can lock something down and surround it for the kill. Let's rock and roll with that. Alright. And... workshop! Oh, finally our rebates. So nice.
Additional workshop online.
And the good thing is that, as you'll see... Where is it? Engineering facilities. We have adjacency from both our repair bay, our workshop, and our foundry. So this is like 20%, I think, rebate on stuff we build. So I'm not sure this is going to kick in to the SADI that we get. Oh, no, if we kiss into the SADI, then we'll get some cash back, or it goes into plasma carbines. We'll see. Either way.
Aircraft transfer.
Very nice, very nice. Just going to roll the time a little bit. Heavy floaters for engineers. Sure. No problem. This is why I keep some corpses on hand, honestly.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Okay.
We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
So we could, if we wanted to, get the mission going now, and it's risky if we don't do it now because we might hit a terror mission and then we won't have the people we need to go out, but I can't be depending on that issue to hold me back on things like this. I think I'm actually going to go and roll forward. It's so questionable because I'm waiting for the hammer to drop. It's the middle of the month. It's usually when the next set of missions come in, as it's been lately with the aliens, and I don't want to overtax my crew right before the alien base raid, but I think we're going to have to do it in 5 days. Yeah, probably going to do it in 5 days. Let's hope that's the case. We can get there without too many major problems. Nap of the Earth small fighter in Japan trying another bombing run to freak out Asia. I'm glad I transferred people here, man. This is getting ridiculous. Colonel Buster, get up there and show him what's fur, please. Because I have this feeling that this is going to be another rough fight. Those fighters are no joke, and especially the ones on bombing runs. They're kind of douchebags. You douchebags! Ow! Ow! Holy crap! Oh my god, lucky UFO.
Contact detected.
Oh my god. Alright, Major Pops, can you shred his face off, please? What is going on? Oh god. You know, just when you think you're getting ahead on the frickin' air game, this shit happens. Come on. Die, you piece of punk. I'm gonna get some aim on this. Maybe these shots hit. Okay, so he's gonna abort his mission. Leave the report, and then go back. UFO. We're not done with you.
Detected.
I'm gonna see if I can't get him down. Yeah, we are definitely dripping low on our fighter tally here. My god. But if we put that much damage on him already and cost us 2 interceptors, let's see if we can't get this guy down at least. They're really trying to panic Japan something fierce, and hopefully this is going to bring the panic down a little bit, giving a successful interception. Alright, you son of a bitch. We gonna get you. We gonna get you.
Closing on target.
Got him. We do have alien crew, a small fighter, which isn't necessarily a scout. We could get this one down. That'd be a nice lead into our alien base assault. And carbines are in 4 days. I mean, you know how many missions can happen in 4 days, so I'm not counting my chickens yet. But now I gotta rearrange some hangar time here because we just got whooped again. Oh, we're running out of colonels. It's not good. Alright, Major Pasha's still here, and Lieutenant Joker's here. Salsa's gonna be back. The 15 days, like, that's gotta move. Like, Asia, 15 days, no sir. I think we'll transfer to North America. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel now, though. They've sent a lot of missions out, so I'm kind of okay with this. How... Wait, we have another colonel here. Let's go to South America, then. And take Colonel Kruger. Yeah, that's an ominous name if I ever heard one. Transfer to Asia. Yep, because that's where we're getting hit the most. Like I said, South America's a little shy on support, but if we really need to, we can shift from North America. There's a couple ways to deal with this. Yeah, South America's a little shy. Hopefully we'll be able to handle something, but, you know, they are hitting Japan hard. Anyway, let's take this mission on and see if we can't get... I really wish that was just a credit thing, but alright. So again, we're going to have to kit out a squad that is not going to go on the alien base. Luckily, we pretty much have almost everybody we'd want to go on the alien base already up, except... No, there's pretty much everybody that we'd need, or at least they'll be up in the appointed time. So this should be a relatively academic exercise. Question is if we're going to command Yoko on the mission, or we're going to command Wolf onto the base raid. Since we're probably not taking Krungol, we'll test out how Krungol works with the Walker servos here, and we'll be running a mech for basically Krungol's role, effectively. So yeah, let me take Krungol on this mission. He'll be commanding, then we'll probably take Wolf as the sniper, or no, we can take Hank. Let's take Hank. He just got out of the psychic tank. Let's take him out. That works for me, I think. And then... Alright, so let's just kit this out properly. I guess Commando's next in line for the assault role. I mean, Knupst is so close to promotion that I really want to keep pushing Knupst forward. I mean, he's very close to promotion. And the sooner he gets Sprinter, the better. And this is a small UFO, so we should be able to handle this okay. Scout role, Nova, no, you're coming on the base. Leif, you're a little senior for the fighter. And the question is, what mech am I going to take also? The Valkyrie or the Pathfinder? Let me just take a quick peek. Peek under the hood. Because, yeah, Pathfinder gives us lock and load. And then rapid fire abs fields. See, I think I need abs fields for the long-term mission. Without that, I think it's not going to be feasible, really. So I'm thinking I'm going to take the Valkyrie on that mission, and the Pathfinder will stick out here. Because with abs field, she's just going to be more durable. Yep, okay, so let's single mech this mission with a Pathfinder. I think that'll be fun. And that'll get you the promotion you need, I think. Yeah, that'll kick Beth over, and that's really, really good. Alrighty, so Sniper Assault. I mean, that's kind of doubling up on infantry type roles, but you know what? Whatever. Krungol can handle as a gunner suppression role, so I probably don't need to take a gunner here if I want to take explosives. But again, not as much importance because we're not taking a proxy layer, more or less. That's alright. I'm not really talking out of my ass at this point. I'm trying to think really, really hard. So Dog 100, you're getting closer to promotion. Let's take you out here. And what are we still missing besides the obvious? We're still missing a scout, technically. I mean, Pathfinder's not a scout. It's more like an infantry role. It doesn't have lightning reflexes. So it looks like we're going to take either Weird Tree or Fire Phoenix here. Let's take a little more psychic on this mission. So let's take Fire Phoenix out. Or no, wait a minute. We took Fire Phoenix last time. Let's take Weird Tree out. We haven't seen Weird Tree in a little bit. They're about the same promotion level. Just one psychic, one is not. Let's hope that doesn't cost me. So there you go. And then we'll probably take support classes afterwards. In the guise of... Well, Excellent's going to go on the base. Zoidberg may be our dedicated Healy medic going on the base. Probably, actually. So that means we're looking at Hellfire support NG. That works. Probably bring some explosive on Hellfire. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. And what kind of medic are we looking at here? We need definitely a solid support medic to go on the mission, but we're a little low on them. Let's take Gadget out on this one. Get her more experience, get her psychic prowess up to even larger heights. We may have to double... We likely will double Officer on the base raid because we'll have to take Ray along. He's the only senior medic we have at the moment. We could take another support medic down here. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep our youngins learning. Air Bibo is that much closer to the mission, so let's take Air Bibo out on this one. Alright, that's fine. So let's make items available and kit all this out easily. Loadout on our Pathfinder is going to be the Valiant for the motion. I think so, especially with hit and run. That's going to be more important than it is for the Valkyrie. You can kind of sit there and trade. Pulse Lance makes sense, and we're going to keep rolling with the Flamethrower Kinetic Strike module combo. We've been getting in a lot closer more lately, and I think it's still a viable option. Very good. Hank the Spank, or the Tank in this case, or I'm not sure, just Hank? Odin, I suppose. I'm getting the roulette confused now. It's not good. Aegis for you, no question, and a laser pistol in case bad things happen. And then we got the neural gun link, and we got a little bit of alien bipod, alloy bipod, I can't talk, and maybe the oh shit button. Yeah, that's a massive will hit, but we're not counting on him to mind fray anything, which is kind of the point. Loadout on Krungle is that thing. This is going to be a plasma soon, which is going to be sexy. Walker servos, no doubt, and then likely, I don't need much else here. He's already a senior member of our crew. So Scope and Chitin, I think that's about right. So 10 movement, that's not bad. Much better than Krungle's had in the past. Locus Katsaurus, let me get that alloy cannon. What kind of mission is this real quick? Is this another urban? This is the farmhouse, I think, or the barn, I suppose. I know people have been correcting me on that a lot, and I haven't really listened. Sorry. But welcome, this is a farmhouse. It's too good of a reference, so you know what? I'm going to keep calling it the farmhouse. That's pretty much what I do. Alright. I do what I want to, regardless of possible... Nah, I'm actually better than that. Alright. Dog 100. Give me a little bit of that recoilless, that stutter gun, that Aegis. That works. Oh, no. We need a scope. Where's that scope? Yeah, I gotta start plugging you guys in. A psychic tank one of these days. Weird tree! Titan for sure, my friend, because you are gonna be up the creek without that. And give me the alloy cannon. And without the... So I'm thinking, without hit and run or anything along those lines, the alloy cannon isn't as useful for Weird Tree. I may run him with just a Gauss rifle, see how that goes. His aim is actually pretty damn good regardless. So I may just go, maybe kind of make him a second Leif roll and give him a Gauss. Let's try that. Let's try that. And we'll do standard stuff here, which is Chameleon Suit, chitin plating. I mean, as you can tell, I'm specking for survivability, but I mean, you obviously know why. And where's that motion tracker it should normally take? There we go. Let's go with that. 81 is pretty damn aim. It's pretty damn aim! It's pretty damn good aim, no matter how you slice it. Let's take the Arc Thrower for obvious mech capability, and who knows, maybe we'll actually get to repair something. Gauss Rifle makes sense here with the Aegis armor. Maybe a Titan armor. Probably a Titan armor. Our engineers seem to be getting targeted something fierce, so maybe giving them Titan armor is not a bad decision at this point. Alright, what the hell are we going to do with Edibibo here? He's got good movement. I mean, he actually may be the one to get in range with a shotgun at some point. I mean, who the hell knows? That might be a bad decision, but you know what? We have an alloy cannon, might as well use it. Medikit for sure. Smoke grenade, we don't have baseline yet, so we actually need to load a smoke grenade on the guy. Yep, and then a medikit. Pretty much is what we're looking at. Okay, that sounds like a perfectly fine setup to me until he goes psychic on us. He goes psychic on our ass. Yeah, we need to keep the Aegis here. I'm trying to think if this is the right Titan holder. I think, honestly, the engineer is actually our correct Titan holder, because Hank is going to be in the back, and he's going to have bad enough movement already anyway. Yep, I think that's right. So again, we go into battle with 4 sets of Titan armor. That's pretty freaking good, and I'm liking that setup. And now we only have 1 spare item slot on Krungle. Oh, no, we don't have a spare item slot on Krungle. Make sure do we actually spec everyone out with all 3? I think we did. Son of a gun. My first try. All right. Well, let's take this mission down, and then we'll get ready for the base raid. Woo! Or something like that. Or fail horribly. Who knows? The world is our murder oyster, as I tend to say. So you just never know what you're gonna get.
Prepare for deployment.
Begin the assault.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
Indeed we will be.
We've locked in the coordinates of the alien crash site. Fortunately, the civilian population in the surrounding area is minimal.
Told you
We have
this
to move to
is
secure
a
the area as
farmhouse.
quickly as possible.
Thank you, Bradford. Alright. Yeah, whenever you get the small crash and it's a remote structure, you know it's this one. Or, I think that's right. Because the urban one is the I crash landed on top of a skyscraper situation. That was a really weird thing. But okay, so we started here. We've started here before. So you've played Knifey Spoony before. The guy is here. We're the aliens. Thank
Loud and clear,
you.
Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here.
Have you
Strike
seen my
one is
baseball?
authorized to
Alright.
assault the alien
What do we
crash.
got? Alright, looks like the meld container is slightly out there along with an escort of alien turd bags to not let us get it. So let's see what kind of turd bags got brought on this mission.
Scanning.
Hello, you're all turd bags. Hi! Oh, shit. Okay, so we got some mechitoides. That's not fun. Well, we'll start off with a shred, we'll set up with the sniper, and then we'll pretty much frickin' go ape on them. So where's our Rocketeer? Our Rocketeer is gonna set this stuff up with a quickness. Let's get you... I'm trying to make sure they didn't get flanked too easy, because this may actually block my... No, I should have step out with a rocket there, right? Let's find out. I want to get this positioning right before we screw this up. Yeah, we should definitely have step out on this if we need to. The range is shit right now because we moved and we don't have snapshot. Just steady the rocket. And we can probably... Yeah, we gotta count this out, because I'm not in the mood to trigger these guys early, because we could be totally boned with that much firepower bearing down on us. 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5, 6, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10.5, 11.5, 12.5, 13.5, 14. No, that'll be 15 and 16.5. Yeah, they would see me. They would see me from here. So I gotta be a little more judicious with how I put my peoples. Maybe. Hold on. You need to make sure Hank has sight lines on all of this. This is a good spot for you, Hank? Yes. Yes, it is. So what do you see? The drone, that thing, and that thing. I may actually pick off the drone first after the shred goes off. Or the shred might actually kill the drone, so no time's a waste in there. Let me just count from here to be safe. I'm being paranoid, but I need to get this activation right. 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 6, 7.5, 9... and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, it's really close, but we shouldn't activate them here. So we're going to drop Smile right in this corner. Yeah, these sightlines, longer than expected. Let's go with... Yeah, we don't have a suppressor. That's right. We went Sans Gunner. So let's put Krungle... Yeah, Walker Servo's already making a difference, honestly. Otherwise, Krungle would be, like, stopped here. Be like, I can't move much further. That is not cover, evidently. Okay, go here then. You get it done. We have a smoke to cover this, so I'm putting people in half cover to deal with what could be very, very, very dangerous items. I was like, hey, isn't that our assault? No, that would be our medic with a shotgun. Hey, little sister, and all that. All right, go back behind the... Get back behind the truck. You'll be safe down there. And get Lucas, Cutsaurus, the Knups, the man, the legend, up this way.
On the move.
On the move. He sounds a little constipated at times, but that's why we love him. And put you right there, Hellfire.
Here they come.
Oh, you... Baji, bougie, punk ass. I did this. I did this for you! And then you screwed me. Alright, that's all sorts of frustrating. Well, smoke grenade time! Just when you thought the fun was over, it is. So we have no eyes on anything here. Hank... Well, at least can get some shots in on this stuff. Yeah, I need to eliminate stuff, and that would be very, very useful right now. Krungle has eyes on one thing, so we're gonna set Krungle on Overwatch. This has suddenly become really shit really quickly. All right, we're not gonna get hit and run on that at all, and Knupst is totally out of position. All right, let's get that shot, Hank. I need you to connect this, bucko. Nice! Yeah, ITZ, very, very importante. Oh, he moved you. I'm like, why the hell don't I have my... Yeah, that's why. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is get Knupst out of the picture here for a little bit.
Copy.
Why did you move that way, you ornery wench? We still have shots on Hank. Kind of feel like I need to start chewing these guys down a bit. Sectoid I don't really care for. I mean, he gives shields. That's annoying. Which is the worst? You're the Vulcan. Live long and prosper, I guess. And what are you? You're the Mechtoid. Okay, so you I don't care so much. But you both have light 'em up, essentially, right? Yeah, that's a little shitty right there. So we're gonna have to deal with that real quick, man. Yeah. So do this. Start working this a little bit, Hank. Work it, baby. Work it. 15 crit, Hank. Hank, yeah. I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I may want to take another swing at this. It's a 15 crit. If I can get another, 12 or so out of the gun, that may be a dead Muktoid right there. Otherwise, we may have to be dealing with 2. I may want to pop Krungle's command on this. This is not how I wanted this mission to start. It should be blatantly obvious. Bleedingly obvious. Alright, go right there to keep everyone safe. Yes. Yes, yes. This is good. Okay, good. And what if I command this? Let's frickin'... This went off badly, so let's command this properly. Hank! Give it another go, bucko. You still got another set of ammo, so... Yeah. If I can depend on Hank for 2 crits in a row, that'd just be too cute. But, buddy, can you handle that for me, please? Ah, so close, but so far away.
Out of rounds.
He doesn't seem to be healing much, so let's just set this particular mech into that position and overwatch the incoming hell and see if we can't get a little bit of... Oh, hi, friends. What do we have? Muton football team? No, it's just actually just the special teams. Only 4 guys and a kicker in the back, probably. That's the berserker, I think. I don't know, berserkers really wouldn't be the kickers, wouldn't they? They'd be like the linebackers. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say with that, but I'm just saying activating these 2 mechtoids is not my idea of a good time. Hi, friend. How are you today? I'm in smoke behind full cover. If you hit me and crit me through that, I would be very, very cross with thee. The only reason they're shooting the Rocketeer is because they don't see an engineer. Just saying. That's literally the only reason that's happening.
Oh, hi. You're an asshole.
Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with that bullshit sectoid mind merge cover scenario, but we'll be okay. It looks like we didn't really do too much damage on this at all, actually, so we should be able to handle this no probsies. Hank, reload the gun, because that's what you do. Hey, were you actually under... You were actually under smoke. Yeah, okay, I was a little worried there for a second. Offensive penalty. It's not offensive if it's right in front of you. Alright, so let's get the shred up. I don't think we need to deal with it here, but we brought a Rocketeer, so by golly gee, we're going to get some shred going. And that'll at least clear up the sectoid's shield, and that's really important. Because that'll make me happier. So let's go right there.
Have a blast.
Have a blast.
Heavy ordnance confirmed.
Yep, it is confirmed. Alright, so now this should be relatively simple. The guy with the Overwatch needs to go, for obvious reasons, because I don't like that. I don't like his face. Well, let me get hollow up on this guy, because that's what Atron can do. 5 damage is nothing to sniff at, sneeze at, or otherwise snort. Hank could get this kill no probsies. And give it to someone who needs it. I mean, I just need to clear the Overwatch, I think, at this point. I gotta be a little careful about those mutons. I don't want to jump from fires to frying pans, or whatever the adage goes. Let's get it... I mean, we can take the kill on the Pathfinder, actually. You know, why are we not doing this, actually? That's a very good question. I ask myself this every day. Please connect. Thank you. I thought about that for a second. It's like, I thought about missing, but then I realized Urs would be really pissed.
You guessed correct.
Alright, so we've got... Alright, so Hank, this time, don't crit. Damn it, Hank! Stop wrecking fools. Alright, well, I was going to get another kill for the Pathfinder, but that didn't happen. Because reasons. So let me see, could I actually flush the little sectoid without causing too much overt drama? Yeah, how much distance do I have between me and the mech and the mutons? If I go right here, say 1.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.5. It's easier when I do it this way. 12, 13.5, 14.5. No, this would be 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I can go pretty much right there and get the line on that sectoid. And maybe flush him to a more suitable position. We located it before. It's called a battle scanner. God damn it, Baker, pay attention. Oh yeah, we flushed him with a freaking, with some emphasis. Emphasis in the correct syllable.
I have no ammunition.
You have no ammunition? Really? Wow, that thing chews through ammo quick. It's okay. Let's get Knups up here, and now that the mechtoids are smoking wrecks, you know, things are better. Hank, let's get you, I guess, this is still a pretty good line on everything that's coming up there, so why don't you just steady that there gun, buddy? Take that first shot pretty well and reload on the secondary shots. So far, everyone who's usually pushing up daisies by this point still lives, which is excellent. I like the state of affairs. I'm going to try to keep this going. And, you know, just because I'm paranoid, no, there's no way. If I counted from there, there's no way I'm going to take vision here.
Sir.
Vision. Okay, I was waiting for the game to prove me wrong. Like, you neglected to notice that her pinky finger is crooked slightly sideways, which implies that vision is inevitable. Yeah, okay, whatever. You know what, man? Look, man, need 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer. Alright, so let's set up the pistol because shotgun at this range is useless, and I gave you that one to look cool anyway. Medic's gotta look cool, right? Medic bro's gotta look cool. Alright, special teams is still here. Looks like 5 mutons. And we have no more eyes on them, but the advantage of this is that we may actually be able to set up a rocket. I don't think we actually have javelins that go that far. No, we do not. So we know they're there. They don't know we're here, which is cool. That's apparently what you're supposed to do. Damn. Well, you need to reload, Baker, so there's really no point to you moving anywhere. Krungle can probably get here and not trigger. Yeah, bingo, because we got a little less sightline there. You're gonna one for all.
I have you covered.
And then you're gonna get behind. Is that really worthwhile to get behind the one for all, or should we stack him where Knupst is? Yeah, we're gonna try to keep the angle on these mutons better, so we don't see them. Oh yeah, that's getting awfully close there, as you saw, or you didn't see because that was the point. Let's get you right there, Dog 100. Steady that rocket. I mean, not steady it, but at least get the fire in the hole bonus. You know what I'm trying to say, people.
Moving.
Alright, get up there. Mr. Hanky. I still think, I mean, the edge of the car might actually be better for him. So why don't you lock and load for a sec, and then go up. Yeah, let's get you right there, and then we can always move forward in another position later. Diamond, because you tend to see things you're not supposed to, I'm going to put you there, and then set up the overwatch. That might at least give us a decent overwatch. You'll set up the pistol. Baker is already one for all, so we're gonna reload and knock those mutons. What for? Set up the heater Knupst for the overwatch, and we'll see if they hit us on the way in. That will be, of course, their downfall. Dorian, sit right there. Dorian, I guess technically. We did go female in this particular variant of the Hellfire. What do you got? We got vision. We got vision. Nope.
Contact.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, how the hell are we seeing them otherwise? That was a very delayed contact. The downside is they did shoot over to this side a little. So the Muton squad is a little bit to our right from where our setup was, but I still think we can make this work. It's a matter of figuring out where they are. If we get the proper intel here, we should be able to handle this. The rocket's not in the best spot either right now, because said Muton is here. I may just take the opportunity to steady on the rocket. We don't necessarily need the rocket to deal with this guy. And Dutch Hong. Yeah, we can get Krungle up here, and Krungle is a frontliner, what with the Titan armor and all. There we go. Now we got more mutons available, and that gives Hank a flank. Hank, spank the flank, please. Right there. So we should put Hank right about here to keep him safe and keep the flank strong.
Will do.
Keep your flank hand strong, Hank. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. That one. I want that one dead, please. Any kind of special mutons? Muton sniper! Oh, that asshole. Okay, so we need to deal with that with the quickness. I don't think he has full range, since the alien guns, I think, are limited to 36, like our guns are, but I'm not going to take that chance.
Dead and gone.
Very much. Alright, so we can probably get another kill out of Hank, honestly, if we break this cover, which we're going to do, because I don't like grenades being leveled at my general direction. That's what mutons tend to specialize at. So where's our Grenadier? A little far away from being useful. Actually, maybe. How good you're... Oh, no, we can totally do this. Never mind. I take that back completely. You're very, very useful right now. And we may actually save one of these guys for a capture attempt later. We do kind of want to get another alien rifle that's going to help us build our rifles, our shotguns, and our precision rifles. Precision plasma weapons, so Wolf and Yoko can have some fun. You know, it sounded really dirty. Or dirtier than it probably meant to. Suck on it! Alright, so we have another flank for Hank. We also might be able to get a kill. Yeah. And downside is we don't have an eye on this guy. We get a kill on Weird Tree. Probably, if we take this angle on the corner here.
Roger that.
Hang around this town a little. Nope. Knupsty Poo probably won't have it either. Yeah, we'll watch the corner on the heater. It looks like Hank is going to be our target to take this down. And Krungle can go and suppress that last fellow so we don't get a grenade to the face. So Hank, take this shot, please. Thank you. He's been hitting those 87s now. That used to be Hank's bogeyman, so to speak. And then we'll get Hank back probably... I want him behind cover in case these assholes come up this road and go like, oh look, there's a vulnerable sniper right there. Perhaps we should kill him. But we'll set up Hank that way. Krungle suppressed this fellow. Which is why we took Krungle, not a gunner. And then, yeah, I think we're pretty much golden. We're also running out of time, so I'll pick this mission up next time while we deal with Mutons and Co. I have been Nurse has been Long War, and I will see you all when we continue the good fight. Till next time, till then.